Is that a ball? I need to check his tackle. Go on, shoo. Come on, shoo, shoo. Come on, go on, shoo. Heading up the west coast in the morning. Well. Ooh, right, no, he's not very happy. I think this is a big conger. I might be in a bit of trouble on my own here. Right, boys. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for joining me again. It's a privilege, and thanks to everyone that supports me, where you are at home or in the work van or on the toilet. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe and leave a little comment. And as you know by now, I will get straight back to you unless I'm editing or out fishing, but I will within 24 hours. Thanks again, everyone. Let's do some fishing. So I've got a 7-ounce grip lead to a splashdown, 150 pound Yuki Invisible, for people who keep asking. All right, that's what I'm using. 150 pound to a bead, a pulley bead, a pulley bead. That's the key to the rig. To a bead, to a swivel, to 90 pound Yuki Invisible, to a Tronix Pro 4.0 circle with my magic tubing and a 4.0 J hook. Tonight's targets: conger reels, thornback rays, maybe a bass. Oh, that first bit when I'm like, yeah. It's tiring, gets me out of breath. Now it's just us. How you doing, everyone? Yes, as you know, I've just been out in Cyprus on holiday, but I went fishing 5 times. Yeah, good, isn't it? One day I'll be like, well, anyway, my wife's left me, she took the house, and I can't see my kids anymore. But we're having fun. No. My wife loves it when I go out fishing. I almost said, my wife loves it. Don't ever say that on camera. Right, back to me, because I can't really ask about you. Firstly, how you doing? I'm doing fine. I've got a little bit of a tan. With my Eastern European nose, I don't look very British at the moment. When I was out in Cyprus, lots of people were talking to me in Greek, and I think it's down to my big nose. I can't do anything about that, apart from sniff a lot. That sounds bad. I don't do any of that, by the way. Right, so people that follow my channel probably know what I do every year. So in June, I go to Glastonbury Festival every year. It's 20 minutes from my house, and I love it. That, for me, is the start of the summer. I then enjoy myself all summer. What I mean by that is I go out partying, have a few beers, eat takeaways, live it up. When I have my summer holiday, I promise myself when I come back, I look after myself for 3 months. So as of yesterday, I am now on my yearly detox. I'm on a detox for 3 months, which is 90 odd days. Last year I done 115. This time I've got a date, the end of November, where I'm going out. So I've planned 93 days detox. Believe it or not, I used to be like that. And that's just my penis. No, jokes aside, I used to be all ribs and dick. Now I look like an Easter egg with fingers. I get like this every year. You may have seen in the boat trip, and I bet some of you are at home going, oi oi, Wayne has put on a bit. On my boat trip, you can see it when I'm stood side on. I'm not breathing in. Yeah, I'm pretty chubby. But I do it every year. I'm not a raving alcoholic, so don't worry about that. I just enjoy myself. Have a few beers at football. When I'm editing, I have some wine, and I just enjoy myself. And then every year I get to a point where I'm quite tired. I'm 40 years old, and I look after myself. So what I do now, I have 3 months where I don't eat any takeaways. I don't have a sip of alcohol. I get in the gym. I do lots of fitness, and I get out fishing more, believe it or not, around work. But that's enough rabbiting on. That's enough about me. Basically, I'm a little porker and I want to see my penis again without standing on the mirror. Anyway, first bait's going in. I'm going to stick that beautiful whole riot bait squid out there on my 5-foot pulley. Let's get it in the water. Whoa, he fell over there. There you go. It's probably more 60 yards, but let a little bit of line out, and there we go. I've just been using lure rods for a week, as you've seen. This evening is just nice for me to come out, bring you with me and relax. I've gone from all-inclusive holiday, you know, where you're eating and, you know, drinking most days, to just drinking water and being good. You know, I just want to eat everything at the moment. As you've seen from the first rig, I'm using squid, which I love. I've also got some blacks. They're not fresh, they're frozen. Let's get a few of these out. Yeah, we've got a chance tonight. Thornback ray, bass, conger eel. I don't really care, do you? Well, I should do, really. It's not a great thing to say to you, is it? But you know what I mean. My effort's there. Will I get a fish? I hope so. There we go. 1, 2. Get some blacks out there. The sun's pretty bright. I didn't bring my sunnies. I'm not really equipped. Yeah, well, I hope you're doing all right. Hope you're looking out for yourself. Cyprus was good. I met some brilliant people, and I am going out again in the middle of January. So yeah, the fishing in August is really hard because you don't really get the migratory fish. Winter time, you get the big squid come in. Well, in the next few months actually, and everything comes with it, pretty much like home. Get big amberjacks, get lots of different fish. So what I'm going to do is go back in January, get out fishing again with Marshall on the boat, Costas, Neil Clese, Mario, meet up with Konstantinos, go in the Fish Hunter, go in K&N stores, see the lads, and get out and do some fishing. I'm going to take my wife with me again, but this one's going to be just fishing related. So I'll probably get out and film it every day. I think we're going out for 5 days. So yeah, do some good stuff. Hopefully get into some big fish. This is nice. So I've got 7 days and I'm off to Norway. Yeah. It's Stu Jones's 50th birthday. So there's a big group of us, all my friends coming, and we're going to get out there and rip it up. And I'm going to take the camera, and I've got the drone. I've got a new drone at everyone. And what I'm going to do this time is try not to put it in the drink, which would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm making a mess of this. Well, I'm not, I'm just taking ages. Don't worry, the other rod's fine. Oh. Yeah, I've definitely got a chance of a bass tonight. I've seen a few on social media while I've been away. And there you go. There's a whole squid with 3 black lug. Let's get it out there. All right, the one good thing is It's the end of August pretty much, and the fishing should really get a lot better now. So the video should get a bit better, hopefully. As you know by now, I just film for you twice a week. So sometimes it's pretty pants, but I can't really help it. I like to show you how the fishing really is, or how it is real time. But I think you understand. You stick by me, and that's what I need to do. What I'm going to do is put this one a little bit further. My reel's not very straight. There's my rod. I'm all out of practice, everyone. Right, I'm going to put this one a little bit further in the tide. Give it a little tickle with a 7/8 lead. Shall I have a go at casting it properly? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's a spinner. There you go, it's out there. That's bait, span up a little bit. It wasn't very aerodynamic, if I'm being honest with you. And now we are. We're fishing back in the UK. It's a beautiful evening now. So as I said, high water's just before 8. And we fished for about an hour and a half to an hour and 40 minutes after. So today's session's in daylight, which is good. But as the weeks go on, as you know, it's going to get darker. My left rod has just been slack-lined a treat. Oh, it just hit the floor. There's got to be a fish on here. It's not pulled down again, but yes. Let's turn around. Whoa, what the hell is this? I think this is a big conger. I might be in a bit of trouble on my own here. It's coming down. Might have bit me off. Oh, it's still there. I think it is. Yeah. Right, I've got to get up on this rock. Keep it going. Could be a bass. If it's still there. Got to be still there. Scrapping it to start. Yeah, hopefully it's a bass. Let me get up on that rock. Doesn't like it now. Oh man, what it is. Gosh, scrapping, they stink. I don't know what this is. It's fucking bloody heavy. Oh, it's a big conger. Oh, I'm going to struggle to get this in on my own, everyone. This is a big fish. Oh. Oh. This is a big fish. Wow, this fish is pissed right off. Oh. Oh. Don't spin it. Don't bother spinning me off. Little twat. Oh. Shit. That was massive. Ah! That was a massive conger eel. It's just bit me off. I couldn't do anything about that on my own. That was an easy 20. Ah! It just spun me off there. I couldn't do anything about it on my own. Ah! That was a beauty. Come on. That's the joys of fishing on your own. I don't like gaffing fish either. I just couldn't do nothing about it. It was just spinning. Yeah, it's just spinning. You know what they do, they spin. That was a definite 20. That is a big fat fish for the Bristol Channel. It was just spinning. I got it up on the rocks. I was like, got it up on a second or third rock, but that's probably a 10-foot drop back down to the water from the wall, and it bit me off and just went plop straight down. I can't do nothing about it. I'm not going to start hand gaffing stuff or. So yes, that's fishing. We had a bite and it was a belter. But look, where there's one, there's normally two. That fish has got away. Let's keep fishing. Instead of pull down on my right hand rod, and now it's slack. But now I'm just sorting out the last rig. Here we go. It's just slacking me off. Yep. Right, could be another conger. I've just upgraded my hook length to 150. Now this has just dropped me slack. Oh, I missed it. Oh, it's just sorting my other line out. I can't do nothing about it. Boom, now it's all action here. That's 2 bites in 5 minutes. Oh God. Oh well, I'm changing my baits anyway. Oh well, not to worry. A few fish around. This is a good sign. Oh, that bait's not really touched. I'll get this one back out a minute. Well, this has happened. Is that a ball? I need to check his tackle. Go on, shoo. Come on, shoo, shoo. Come on, go on, shoo. Well, ooh, fucking hell. Right, now he's not very happy. Now I need to get on the rock here because they're all coming over. The good thing is, they can't get me up on the rocks. After all, I'm in their field. Look at them all though. Oh, that one's got horns. Now that's a different game, that one. That's like the Premier League of... Oh my God. Right, boys? Yeah, they're all... Wow. Oh well. Anyway, I'll keep fishing. Well, you'll be pleased to know all my mates are gone, my fans. But yeah, it's about half an hour after high now. As you can see, it's pulling back that way as the tide's ebbing out. And we've got a chance. I had 2 bites within 5 minutes on the flooding tide. That conger eel was beautiful, big fat head. In the Bristol Channel, naturally, because it's so tidy, that's not a word, that means cleaning up. Start again, shall I? Because there is plenty of tide in the Bristol Channel, the congers are quite short, but fat, pretty much like me. I don't know where that come from, but yeah, they are. And the head was massive, but that's the joys of fishing on your own. I'm not gonna bring a gaff. I'm not gonna come out for a pleasure session and sit here and gaff a conger in the head. Just to show you guys, it's fishing, that's life. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's nice to be back in the UK. Got quite a lot of wildlife in the UK. When you go places like Cyprus, I was chatting to the lads, I seen like 1 bird in a week. And there's just no wildlife because the older generation in Cyprus, just kill and shoot everything. It's the same with the fishing. That's why when you've got no migratory fish over there, there's not many fish, because all the locals just catch tiny, like 6-inch fish, well, 3 to 6 inches, and just, they kill them all. I think sometimes when you visit another country like that, you appreciate how much wildlife and how good our fishing actually is here. Come the winter months in Cyprus, when I go back over, the migratory fish turn up and we should get into a few fish, some big game fish hopefully. But look, I'm going to keep fishing. That's South Wales. The sun's shining. I brought it with me. Long may it continue. I'm going to sit back and watch the rods. I'm going to play some music. Thanks for joining me, everyone. That is Cardiff, and that is the sunshine.
Heading up the west coast in the morning to find a place where no one knows our faces or our names.
And there you go. As night follows day, tide comes in and goes out. Wow. It's time to wind in, everybody. Well, that's the end of the session, everyone. It's been great to be back here in the UK and to get out fishing for you. Obviously, I hooked that massive conger reel, but that's the joys of being a loner like myself and pretty much only like fishing on my own. I'm not really up for bringing a gaff and gaffing a fish in the head just to go, look at that fish. There is times when you need a gaff, but on a pleasure session, I'm not doing that. But that's a nice conger reel. I cast out, I put a bait on, I hooked a fish, and I lost it. I'm a fisherman, and this is what we do. Good night, everyone, and I'll see you again somewhere else in the sunshine.